Hey everyone, draft is over, so you know what time it is. It's time to start thinking about week one. Let's get in it. Season 2, week 1. We've got a great lineup of matchups this week. We're starting off season 2 of the HCFC with an interdivisional week, which means everybody is playing somebody in the opposite division, opposite gender. Our first two games, like the Count of Monte Cristo and Les Miserables, are classic tales of vengeance featuring people with French last names. In the first game, we've got Trisha Marchand, seen here enjoying a cocktail of gluten-free vodka and the tears of last year's losers, facing off against Will Hudson, who you can see here pioneering his baby holding technique known as angel fingers. A lot on the line here. At the end of last season, Will pulled off an amazing upset against Trisha to sneak into the playoffs. This is actually the last time Trisha lost en route to her big finals win, so you know she's seeking revenge. Our other revenge matchup features Carla Van Kampen here, seen here not using Will's technique of angel fingers to hold a baby, facing off against Brandon Marchand, who you can see here disapproving of Native American art. Last season, Brandon handed Carla her worst loss of the season in week 6, a 40-point whomping, so you know she wants revenge. And there's extra on the line this week because Brandon's Buffalo Bills are facing off against Carla's beloved Baltimore Ravens in week 1 on Sunday at 1 p.m. You know that she'll be watching. Other games this week, we've got a gigantic showcase as Sabos take on Tonys. We've got Michelle facing off against Nick the same week that I face off against Marianne. Coincidentally, also happens to be the week that the Tonys come to Michigan to watch a Tigers game. That is not actually a coincidence. And at the same time, we've got the Fagans facing off against Berkeley. Newcomer Sean takes on Allison, while Marianne faces off against Kevin. It's an epic showdown that I am insisting on calling the Saboni Faye Gerkley 2-way, 2-on-2, double trouble, couple rumble. I'm very pleased with myself over this. There's a lot on the line here because, as of right now, Sabos and Tonys are tied 2-2. We both won 2 and lost 2 last season. Over in the Faye Gerkley part of this equation, Fagans have their work cut out for them because Team Berkeley is undefeated in week 1 showdowns. But the Fagans aren't going to be an easy out because I once saw Sean drink an entire gallon of milk in 25 minutes. There's only one more game for us to hype this week as Celia takes on Scott. And this one's too close for me to call, so I'm going to have to bring in an expert. That's right, everybody. It's time for Sweet Sweet Rosie C's Stone Cold Lock of the Week. Brought to you by Michigan State Department of English. English. Remember reading. Okay, you guys know how this works. I'm going to set up pictures of both of our contestants. Here's Scott looking dapper in a tuxedo. You can see that. Here's Auntie Celia taking a dump in a sink. And whichever of these two pictures that Rosie C picks will be the official lock of the week. Someone can hand me a baby, please. All right. Who do you think's going to win, Rose? Who do you think's going to win? A lot of this depends on her taking one of these pictures. Rosie? Oh, is she going for it? Oh, she's thinking about it. She's thinking Uncle Scott. That is official. It just goes to say what we always thought. If you want to impress Rose, you have to dress for the occasion. I'm going to make sure she doesn't eat these pictures. You guys make sure that you set a lineup, and we'll have a good time this week.